you've been told, but the sky right here is gonna rule the world. Yeah, that is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Carla Itzel, and today I'm going to be doing a review. So today's review is actually going to be on the Marc Jacobs Glow Stick. And also, I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about how I actually got this for free, just to review. So if you guys are interested in the glow stick or just how to get products for free, then just stick around. In case you guys have seen either of my other two videos, you guys will see that I'm in a new area. We moved from Seattle, Washington, all the way to San Antonio, Texas. So now we are in Texas. This summer is actually like a big traveling summer, I guess. So we will actually be moving again in a couple months. That's just a little side note. If you guys want to know more about me, then someone tag me like a get to know me tag or something, and then we can talk a little more about me. So for the review, I'll be just sticking to 4 main categories that I've found that I already critique products on. But right before the review, I will give you guys a little bit of information on how I actually got this product for free. I actually got it in this box, and it's actually through, let's see if I can find it, Influenster. So Influenster is a company with which I get a lot of free products from, literally just to review. I've never had to provide any like billing information, credit card information, nothing. It's literally free. And just by the way, like Influencer isn't like paying me to do this or anything. Influencer, you literally, all you have to do is sign up. I suggest using your Facebook. So I feel like there's some tricks to Influencer that I've come to learn over the last couple of months, because I've only been signed up for like 3 months, and so far I've gotten a few boxes and a few things. If you guys would like to know more about just Influencer, just because I don't want to take away too much time from this review, then let me know and I can do a full video on Influencer, my tricks on getting more boxes, and or if you don't know anything about Influencer, I can break it down and tell you exactly how it works so that you can also get free stuff. So if you click the link that I will leave in the description box, you guys can sign up already, and then once I actually post the video explaining Influencer a little bit, you guys will kind of know what I'm talking about. So the Marc Jacobs Glow Stick. So the first thing we are going to talk about is the formula. The formula is actually a cream highlighter. This is the packaging. I personally really like the packaging. This is like super protected. It's like very sturdy. It's not gonna like smush. You're not gonna like crack the packaging, anything. So the formula is super creamy and smooth. This is like, you would think it'd almost be oily because of how smooth it applies onto the skin, but the crazy part is that it doesn't leave your skin oily at all. It's just very smooth. It's moisturizing. Another thing is that it's very thin. It doesn't feel thick, and I don't like that feeling of having like more like a thick layer of a highlighter on me. But this honestly is very light. This is not, you couldn't say that it's cool tone highlighter or a warm tone highlighter. It is right in the middle, and ironically enough, that is actually what it claims to be, I guess. It says it's a universal color, meaning that it's supposed to look great on all skin tones. If you're looking for something that just works for all looks, works for all skin tones, this is so good. Now, application. So this highlighter, as I was actually reading what it was about on their website, it's like a rounded rectangular shape. This shape is meant to fit right on your cheekbone. Because of that, you can technically just put it right on your cheekbone and give it a couple swipes, and there you go. But they say that you can also use it with a brush. So if you guys saw my first YouTube video, you guys will see that I actually used this highlighter, and I actually used it doing both techniques. I like the swiping one, But I mean, I'm guessing this would be the case with any I guess stick highlighter. It's just I didn't like that my foundation would just get onto the glow stick, so I don't know if I would really recommend doing it that way. But I kind of like the synthetic brush option better, because that way you just brush it on and you can have a lot more control of where you want it and where you're going to put it. This thing is great if you want a very natural dewy look, but also if you're going out to the club and you want to blind all of them with your highlighter, also great. All you would have to do is just apply more, and that sounds obvious, right? But when I've applied more of anything, it normally comes out cakey and it just does not look good. But I'm telling you this, because it is very light, it is super buildable. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is my arm. Hi. So this is just one swipe, but let's do 3 swipes. Okay, this is just like super intense. I don't even think that the camera is actually getting it all. This thing blends super easily and it blends beautifully. So application, just my only con is putting it directly on like their website suggests, but using a synthetic brush worked really well. So now we are going on to the third criteria, and that is overall performance. So when I applied the highlighter, one thing that I did notice is that it transfers very easily. That is one thing that I didn't like too much, and since I don't have a lot of experience with cream highlighters, I don't know if that's like just normal, but I think because it is so blendable, it transfers very easily. So what I did is I set it with a powder highlighter, but I can tell that if I wouldn't have set it, then it would probably move or transfer. So that is also a con, just that it doesn't stay put. And now for the last thing to see whether it gets Carla's approval or not is it worth it? So the highlighter is actually $42 at Sephora. I actually think you can only get it at Sephora. If you want your cream highlighter to just go on and it better stay, if not you're like throwing it out the window, then don't get it, because it does smudge, or at least on my skin it did smudge and it did move around if I didn't set it. Because of the fact that there's so much versatility with it, that the color can match any look, that the color itself can match on all skin tones. And not that I'm like doing makeup for other people, but just because during the summer I'm way tanner than I am during the winter, it will still complement my skin tone. That to me makes it worth it, because if you're like, okay, I think I'm ready to purchase my first high-end highlighter, and you want something that's going to work for a lot of things, you want to give it a lot of use, because if you're going to pay $42 for something, you better put it to use, you know, and get the most out of it. That is my overall review of the Marc Jacobs Glow Stick. I do think it's worth it, even though I did get this product for free. After testing it out and knowing how much it costs, I do think I would go out and buy this. I hope you guys liked the review. I hope it might have helped if you were considering buying this product, and I also hope that you guys will check out Influenster. And I know I got some requests already. I will definitely get started on those. And again, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and please subscribe. So I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!